Hello and welcome back for another Pokemon Friday. We've got VGC doubles, Battle Stadium doubles. We'll call it that. It's VGC too, but yeah, we got Koraidon because Koraidon month. I said it was Koraidon month way back in August. It's Koraidon month. So it's a basic Koraidon team. You know, it starts with what you start with: a Chiyu and a Fluttermane. That's just how it is. I did find this team, though. It has this Indeedee down there for Trick Room matchups. It's got this Iron Treads for if we find a Miraidon, and it has a Tornadus for when we need Tornadus. As simple as it is, we don't have the clear amulet on Koraidon. We have it on Iron Treads. We're an electric Koraidon. You know, there's weird things about this Koraidon, but I like it. It's interesting. The Chiyu is Specs, not Scarf. Most Chiyu are Scarf these days, I think. But Specs is still there. Specs still does damage. A Specs overheat from a Chiyu in the sun, gonna evaporate most things. Like that's what we're here to do. Fluttermane doesn't have Protect. Doesn't need Protect. Wants it sometimes, but doesn't need it. Like I said, Indeedee I don't expect to use much. It's coming if there's a horse. If there's not a horse, it probably doesn't come. we're gonna be very honest about that. The horse is the main reason that the Indeedee would show up. And then but yeah, like I said, Koraidon teams kind of make themselves. There's some flex slots, like Iron Treads and Indeedee could be other things. Tornadus could be something else. Probably still a Tailwind setter, but something else. I did attempt this little team over here. It didn't work out. Like, I lost 3 games in a row and said, nah, I'm good. But I did try it. The first game I lost because I was, like, getting used to it. It was a close game. Like, I only lost 1-0 and was a Pelipper that was left. Like, if I had attacked one other turn, it would have been okay. The Pelipper never switched out. I was expecting the Pelipper to switch out. I should have Terra'd with the Amoonguss, probably, instead of taking the Weather Ball in the sun, but it's fine, it's fine. And then it turns out hardwalled by Altaria on a Miraidon team, and then I missed 2 Draco Meteors in a row against a Roaring Moon and just gave up. So we're going with this team. So yeah, let's get on to the battles. Battle number 1, we've got ourselves a Koraidon team. Or not a Koraidon team. We got ourselves a Zamazenta team, which is probably what I'm going to use next weekend for the Global Challenge, but we haven't gotten there yet. What are we going to lead with? Do we lead with Koraidon here? I'm not against it, but I'm not completely for it either. I'm kind of not against leading this. So looking at their team, I don't know what has the sash between the Fluttermane and the Urshifu, and that's kind of the big problem here. I think we just bring this. There could be an argument for Iron Treads, but I don't think it's great in this matchup. I don't think it's great in this matchup, and like Indeedee's just here. Indeedee's fine. But I think this is what we're going with. We're about halfway through the Ultra Ball rank, so if we can get a couple wins going, we can hit Master Ball. If not, I don't mind it as like practice with whatever Zamazenta team I find I want to use for next weekend. Oh, Zamazenta. Hopefully Terra doesn't kill the capture card this time. We're praying. So this is slightly awkward. Very slightly awkward. So like, so what are the chances we can bluff here, right? I think that's what it comes down to. Is, can our Tornadus bluff having a Covert Cloak? And I'm not sure it can, but I'm also... Do we just Dazzling Gleam here, or do we Moonblast and just try to crush this poor Moltres. Alright, we bluffed the Covert Cloak. Let's go. They don't know where that is. It's not on our team, that's why they don't know where it is, but... Uh-oh, we gave it Berserk. Well, that's awkward. But this actually works out for us? Huh. That's fine. I mean, this is a good position for us, right? Because now we get our Tailwind in after theirs, and we get to just Dazzling Gleam, and even if we lose our Flutter Mane, we're okay with it, I think. Oh, well, we're losing our Flutter Mane, but we're getting our Tailwind, so that's fine. So I assume the Incineroar is going for a kill here. It is not? Alright. But like, what are they doing? I'm so confused. Actually, do we... I think we Icy Wind Dazzling Gleam here, right? Like, what wants to take that over there on their side? Nothing? I don't think anything wants to take it. Now the question is... I guess the question is, do we Moonblast the Incineroar and just assume that... I don't think we can. Like, assume that the Icy Wind will take out the Moltres, and that's a risky... That's very risky. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, you freeze, you stupid Incineroar. I don't know if we care about that. So here's the thing, we're definitely just going to sit here and click Thunder Wave on the Zamazenta. Like, we're 1000% clicking Thunder Wave on Zamazenta here. And there's an Urshifu, sure. Well, that changes things slightly. I think. So, the issue here... Like, we could Dazzling Gleam, and that would be fine. So, I'm of the impression Zamazenta might protect here. Or switch to Urshifu. No, it's the Urshifu protecting, alright. So that means it's not Scarf. That's good. Also fine. Their Tailwind ends this turn, right? Like... This is awkward. But... Alright, Chiyu, this is your shot. You're definitely the Terra here. But I need you to hit these heat waves, okay, buddy? And you're just gonna... Actually... Is that the play? It's probably the play. I'm a little concerned. That's probably the play. My concern is that Zamazenta clicks Wide Guard here, and we lose our Chiyu. But it's probably not like a huge concern. It's a little concern. It's a slight concern. Alright, it just protected. We're fine. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. But we should be okay still, I think. As long as this hits, right? Burn? Burn would be cool. That's great. Perfect timing. Our team's tailwind petered out. Unfortunate. We got our sun back. Like, we're okay here? I think we're okay here. I think we can collision course the Zamazenta? It protected last turn, so... It has a defense boost, but I assume it's gonna Terra... So this isn't great. Maybe we should have protected? But it doesn't have, like... It didn't get an iron defense up. So we might be okay. We'll see how it goes. Like, it's gonna Terra. I assume it's not grass? It's probably dragon, I think, is the most common type. Yeah. Alright, Terra didn't break yet. The capture card yet. That did nothing. Alright. This does nothing. I mean, it does okay, but not as much as one would hope. Alright, hit both your targets. Good, good. Can you burn? Burn would be cool. We like burns here. Body press hurts, but we're alive. So we have to protect here, right? Like, it's not a choice. We have to protect. They probably protect. The biggest concern here would be Incineroar not getting hit and getting knocked off. Or a wide guard and getting knocked off. But it showed Heavy Slam protect. Oh, there's a wide guard. Alright, well. Yeah, that would be the worst case scenario. Oh, never mind. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. So here's the thing. Like, they can't stop wide guarding or they go down to the fish. So I don't know what their plan is. Like, their plan is to dodge, right? Like, that has to be their plan. And we still get to collision course next turn, too, because the Life Orb doesn't kill us here. Granted, we're not going to be doing as much because we got intimidated, but... Like, this is a little scary. It's probably a damage roll. How strong is collision course? So with stab, it's 150 power. This is technically stronger, I believe. Oh, it didn't kill. Well, that's not good. Hey, we got the burn though. Let's go. Well, did they click Heavy Slam? Come on, fish. I believe in you, Chiyu. I love Chiyu. I hate that its accuracy is rough, but I love Chiyu as a Pokemon. One of my favorites from this gen. Possibly just my favorite from this gen. It's so cute and so devastating. Alright, let's go to battle 2. Alright, battle number 2, we've got Calyrex. Lovely. I don't know what exactly we want to do here. I assume Chiyu is involved somehow in what we're doing. But I don't... Like, I imagine we're clicking Snarl with Chiyu. Or you. You work too. You're probably better than Chiyu, but we do want Chiyu. Chiyu is our friend. And I just assume we're bringing Koraidon every time. Like, I don't know the matchup where we don't want Koraidon. So let's see. What shall we do? I mean, what we do depends on what they do. How they open. But this is a scarier matchup, I suppose. We'll see. Maybe I wanted Indeedee for terrain. Oh, this is fine. Oh, it's the dark one. All right, well, hear me out. What if we just doubled into them? What if we just click Dazzling Gleam, Icy Wind? Hear me out. I think we're cooking here. I think this isn't the worst idea. Like, we don't want our... If we get our Tailwind up second, we're okay with it. As long as we get our Tailwind up. And they were always going for the Flutter Mane, right? They were always going for the Flutter Mane. So, as long as the Icy Wind hits, we'll be okay. Because, yeah, the Urshifu's always sashed. In this situation, the Urshifu was always sashed. I imagine the Pokemon in the back is probably Rillaboom. Probably. Calyrex, huh? Yeah. I wish I had, well, something better here. I think we click Tailwind here. The question is, do we switch out Flutter Mane so they don't get a kill on it? I wish. I mean, we could try this. Alright, we got an herb for that. That's fine. That's why we could safely do that. Like, if we had Covert Cloak, we don't try to do that. Oh, yeah, there goes Flutter Mane. Goodbye, Flutter Mane. You did your job. Oh, I see. That's scary. That's scary. We're gonna protect with you, and then I assume they are going to... My assumption here is that they're going... What are they going to do, actually? So, I'm gonna guess they're gonna Terra here, right? Probably. So I think what we do is we go for Sunny Day Heat Wave? Alright, that's fine. Wait, they're faster than us after a -1 speed? What happened there? Alright. I'm confused by that, but I will accept it. Goodbye. I was worried they might do that. Clearly it didn't matter. Like, I was a little afraid of what weather they might do, but clearly I was incorrect to feel that way. We're going to protect, and we're going to click Heat Wave. Here's the Terra. Show me Fairy. Probably Fairy. Always is. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Capture card did not break. Okay, that's a little scary. A little bit scary. Chew should take it though, right? It resists. It resists. I know that Chew is not the bulkiest of little buddies. Oh. Alright, this is great, actually. I think that's his game, right? I mean, they're going to protect this turn, but they also have to get the KO with Clefairy or something. I don't know why the game's so quiet. The double protect doesn't do anything, right? Like, we have to click Tailwind and... I mean, we click Tailwind and win, right? As long as it's not a double miss with the Heat Wave, I think we're okay. Like that is our only prayer, is that it's not a double miss with Heat Wave. I think that's the only way we can lose. Alright, we're good. Actually, even then I don't think it matters, because Calyrex goes down to its own life orb here, right? Oh, no! It has a Draining Kiss. It can get 2 HP. Actually, it gets a little more than that. It gets like 15 HP. And then it loses HP. Alright. Let's go Electric Koraidon. Actually, are we Terra here? Like, are we supposed to Terra here? Is that what we're supposed to do? Boop. And... Flare Blitz. I mean, we can set up the sun again next turn. Like, this is fine. You know, honestly, I should make sure that this Koraidon is max speed. Our sunlight faded. I don't think we need the sun, though. I do not believe that is required here. Yeah. We needed to do like 10 damage. Alright. There we go. We're 2 for 2. That gets us the Master Ball. Let's see where we end up. Let's see how it's going. Where are we at? Yeah. Continue battling. Alright, there's the Master Ball. Yeah. 8,000, a little high. We'll do that. We'll get down lower. Hopefully. If we can get another win. Let's see how long it... Okay. We're in Master Ball. It shouldn't take that long to find an opponent at this point. Yo! It's practically our team. Question. Do we fight with the Tornadoes? I don't think we do. I don't think they're bringing Amoonguss. Maybe they will. But I don't think they're bringing Amoonguss. I think we do this. I think this is the team. Though, hear me out. That is an electric dragon over there. This probably walls it as well as it does Koraidon. But without Tailwind, it's kind of awkward, so I guess maybe probably not worth it. It's probably... Like, the speed control's probably more worth it. But... Like, also, I kind of want to deal with it. I don't know. Like, there's also just the chance it just goes down to Chiyu. So, I think it's more correct to bring... this guy. I think Tornadus is the call, but... Because I assume they're bringing, like, roughly the same four, but they probably have their... Raging Bolt in there. So, hey, Amoonguss is here. Well, that's gonna Terra. There's a 1000% chance that Amoonguss Terras, right? A 1000% chance that thing Terras. There's also, I believe, a good shot that Raging Bolt over there goes for a Thunderclap. I don't even know what song this is, but it's pretty hype. Like, I assume that's the Amoonguss terrain. It is not. Sure. That doesn't change things for you. I'm so confused. Alright, that's fine. There's a Thunderclap, that's fine. Beautiful. And Heat Wave. How much are you going to do to that Raging Bolt? It doesn't appear to be AV, so good enough. I'm fairly happy with that. Alright, so it didn't do 50%, so we're clicking Heat Wave again. Alright. If it crits, that's unfortunate. I really don't know what this song is, but it's pretty good. I think we Shadow Ball the Amoonguss, probably. Alright. Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, I see what's going to happen. Yeah. I think we're going to have to switch out this Chiyu next turn. I think we're going to have to switch out the Chiyu because I think they're about to get Sun. I think this is a sacrificial Amoonguss to get Sunlight up, probably. But I don't know what exactly that does for them. Oh, they have their Chiyu. Hello, Chiyu, friend. Oh, that's probably Scarfed. That's a slight problem. So, I think this is where we switch into No. So, I think we don't care. I think that's how we have to look at this. I think we have to not care and just go for the attack with both of them. And just assume that this thing is going down. But I imagine we're getting doubled into with a... Oh, they are not Scarf? Okay. Interesting. Goodbye. They are not Scarf. Chiyu avoided. That doesn't matter. The Koraidon Wars begin. I mean, we're looking pretty good for the Koraidon Wars. Actually, are we looking good for the Koraidon Wars? I guess we'll have the... We will have the speed advantage, is where we're at. And as long as this heat wave hits, I think we'll be okay. Like, it depends on our TU's accuracy stat this game. Alright, we're pretty good. Alright. That matters slightly, but not really. We're just gonna click this. Yeah. Alright, look at that. I don't think we got a big buff from that, but you know. We'll get a little bump. We'll probably get into the 7,000s, I imagine. We'll check. Yeah, we got into the 7,000s. Barely, but we did. I mean, I like the Koraidon team, but it's... The issue is Koraidon's, like, just okay. And I know there's, like, an uptick of Kyogre. We haven't seen it Kyogre, but I know Kyogre's doing better. Kyogre might have passed Turtle in the legendary rankings. Because if you look at the restricted legends, like, the top 3 right now are probably the Calyrexes and Zamazenta. Or no, Miraidon, Calyrex, and Zamazenta. And the top 4 are those guys. The next one down is probably Kyogre. Then after that, it's probably Turtle. Turtle has fallen from grace, which is unfortunate. Turtle used to be in the top 5. Now I think it's Kyogre. And then just under that is like Koraidon's area. But I think Lunala is also like fine in there, and what's his name? Eternatus is showing up and proving itself to be reasonable. There was actually, like, the first match on stream for Birmingham was a Tinkaton Eternatus team, which was really cool looking. A lot of people, I think, have covered it at this point, but it's really cool. Turns out Specs Eternatus hits like a truck and is relatively fast. So, and it has, like, decent enough defenses that it does okay for itself. So, it's an interesting team. But yeah, and Groudon's down there too. Groudon and Koraidon are, like, about the same. I think Groudon inches it out just slightly. They kind of do the same thing, but Groudon takes hits a little better. So, it's unfortunate. But yeah, no, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Now I have to go find a Zamazenta team to play next weekend and practice with that a lot. So thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.